Good morning, student. You know, we are in company account, isn't it? What is company? You know. What is company? Company is a artificial person created by law, having separate entity with perpetual succession and common seed. That thing we already learned in the previous class, isn't it? Now, we are going to pass an entry for a question, right? Thus, I'm going to read a question. Take it. A Limited was incorporated with an authorized capital of rupees 40,000 divided into equity shares of rupees 10 each. It offered to the public for subscription of 3,000 shares payable as follows: 3 on application, 4 on allotment, balance on first and final call. Applications were received for 3,000 shares. The company made the allotment to the applicant in full. All the amount due on allotment and first and final call were duly received. Record the transaction in the books of A Limited. So, student, this is the extract of the question. This is the extract. So, what are the things we have to note before solving the question? What are the things we have to note? We have to note how many share. What is the face value of this share? It is given. The face value of the share is 10. How many shares were issued? The company issues 3,000 shares. Now, how many shares were received? We received 3,000 shares. Here, issue and received both are same, right? Both are equal amount. Now, the face value is now received in installment. In how many installment? In 3 installment. In the first installment, we have to receive 3 rupees with application money, and in the second installment we have to receive 4 rupees as allotment, and the third installment is first and final call, the balance amount. So out of 10 we receive 3 rupees on applications, 4 rupees on allotment, the balance is 3 rupees. So the 10 rupees may be received in 3 installment, one at the time of application and at the time of allotment, and the third at the time of first and final call. Very simple one. In the previous class, we learned the way of passing entries. How to pass application entries, what is the reason behind that, how to pass due entry for allotment, how to pass receive entry for allotment, and first call and final call. Let me remind. What is the first entry? Bank account debit to share application. Share application account debit to share capital, like that. So let's start the question. How to pass an entry? Before that, we have to prepare a format for journal entries. The format is just like that. Here, this is date column, then particulars, ledger folio, debit amount and credit amount. The name of the company is A Limited. In the books of A Limited, you have to start just like that. First write date. After that, particulars, then ledger folio, debit amount, credit amount, right? Now, how to start? Here, how many shares were issued? Go through the question. How many shares were issued? 3,000 shares were issued, right? How many shares were issued? 3,000. That is issue. How many shares were received? It's also 3,000. Right? How many installments are there? Application 3, allotment 4, and balance first call 3. So 10 rupees have to receive this way. Now starts. What is the first installment? Application. Now we issue prospectus, and after reading this prospectus, the shareholders are, the interested shareholders are send the application money, send their application money. So how much money we may received? How many shares were received? We received 3,000 shares, and the application money is 3, first installment. So how much money we might have received? 3,000 into 3. How much? 9,000. So you would write here bank account debit to share application, right? Share application account. Bank account debit, we received cash, not cash, we received check. So that's why we write bank account. And that amount is transferred to, that is by the way we received money through the applications. So the entry is bank account debit to share application. How much amount? 3,000, that is received into application money. So how much? 9,000. Right? Narration is being application money received on, how many shares were issued? 3,000 shares, no? Received on 3,000 shares at the rate of 3 each. Okay. Receive हो चुका है. After received, what would the next step is we have to transfer that application money into share capital. So now transfer it. Share application account debit. You have to transfer which account? To share capital. To share capital account. Put it. How much we received? We received 9,000. We received 9,000. That will be transferred to share capital. So 9,000 is transferred to share capital. Being, you have to write, being application money transferred to share capital. Right? Being application money transferred to share capital. You have to write. Right? So first installment is over. What is the first entry? Bank account debit to share applications. 3,000 shares received into 3 application money, 9,000. The whatever amount we received in application, that amount should be transferred to share capital. So the entry is share application account debit to share capital. Okay. Now we have to pass due entry for allotment. What is the due entry? The due entry is share allotment account debit to share capital. Share allotment account debit to share capital. Being allotment money due on 3,000 shares at the rate of 4 each. You know, the amount of allotment is 4. So, how many shares were issued? Now you have to multiply issue into allotment. You have to multiply issue with allotment. So, 4,000 into 3, 12,000. This is receivable. Amount मिला नहीं है, due है. So the shareholders has to pay the second installment. How much they have to pay? They have to pay 12,000. Got it? Okay. We assume that all money were duly received. सारा पैसा allotment का पैसा जो due था, सारा पैसा मिल चुका है. तो entry क्या करेंगे? पैसा मिल चुका है. तो entry we have to debit bank account. So write bank account debit. कहाँ का पैसा है? Allotment का पैसा है. To share allotment account. How much? Same 12,000. the amount which is due, all the money duly received. That's why we write the same amount. Being allotment money received on 3,000 shares at the rate of 4 each. Okay, so far we have passed 4 entries. First, which entry? Application entry. The entry is bank account debit to share application. Then we transfer to share capital. Then the entry is share application account debit to share capital. Right. Next, the due entry we have to pass allotment account debit to share capital. For that we have to multiply issue with allotment money. And after that, the money received. So the entry is bank account debit to share allotment. Now, this 2 entry has to repeat for the next installment. First of all, we have to issue due, we have to pass due entry, after that receive entry. Right. What is the next installment? The next installment is call. First and final call, means is the last call. Here, thereafter, we will not ask our shareholder to pay. Right. So, we have to pass 2 more entries for that. The same way, date, particulars, ledger folio, amount. Right. So, pass the due entry for first call. Come on, say with me. Come on. The entry will be share first call account debit, share first and final call, right? Share first and final call. Because here there is no space, because I just write short form. First and final call account debit to share capital account. The entry being share first and final call account debit to share capital. So the narration is being first and final call money due on 3,000 shares at the rate of 3 each. So 9,000. किससे मल्टीप्लाई करना है आपको? इश्यू से मल्टीप्लाई करना है किसको? फाइनल कॉल अमाउंट को. फाइनल कॉल अमाउंट इज 3 rupees and how many shares were issued? The issued is 3,000. So 3,000 into 3, 9,000. So 9,000 जो है थर्ड इंस्टॉलमेंट के रूप में हम लोग मिलना था. Right? Whether all the monies are received or not, it is given in the question. All the calls were made and duly received. So पैसा रिसीव कर रहे हैं. So एंट्री बताइए. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट रिसीव हो रहा है. कहाँ का पैसा है? फर्स्ट कॉल का पैसा है. टू शेयर फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल अकाउंट. हाउ मच? 9,000 and 9,000. पता है आपको ऐसे कैसे लिखना है? बीइंग क्या लिखेंगे? बीइंग फर्स्ट कॉल मनी रिसीव्ड ऑन 3,000 shares at the rate of 3 each. वेरी सिंपल ना, इजी सिंपल. कोई इसमें एडिशनल एंट्री ऐड नहीं हुआ. ये बेसिक एंट्री है. मैं दोबारा बोल रहा हूं. What is the first entry? Bank account debit to share application. For that, you have to multiply received with application money. Then share application account debit to share capital. After that, the second installment is allotment. So for that, we have to pass due entry. The due entry is share allotment account debit to share capital. And we assume that all the monies were duly received. Then the entry is bank account debit to share allotment. So the last 2 entry will be repeated for the next installment. First of all, you have to pass due entry, the share first call account debit to share capital. After that, we have to receive the first call. Then the entry will be bank account debit to share first and final call. I hope you understand. So let's move to the next part. This is the basic one, when all the calls were made and duly received. But बट इन प्रैक्टिकल सेंस ऐसा प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा, ये सिंपल प्रॉब्लम है. सो हम लोग और थोड़ा टफ प्रॉब्लम में जाएंगे. जाने के पहले एक टॉपिक है, वो टॉपिक पढ़ेंगे. टॉपिक है कॉल्स इन एरियर. व्हाट्स दैट? कॉल्स इन एरियर. एरियर वर्ड आप सुने होंगे कहीं पर. कहां सुने बताइए? एरियर इज अ न्यू वर्ड. इट्स नॉट अ न्यू वर्ड टू यू. एरियर मीन्स आउटस्टैंडिंग. नॉट प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का जो अकाउंट्स पढ़ते थे हम लोग, उसमें अरियर्स पढ़े थे, सब्सक्रिप्शन अरियर्स, isn't it? So arrear means outstanding. Calls in arrear, right? What is calls in arrear? Suppose any shareholder failed to pay the amount due on allotment or any of the call. Such amount is known as calls in arrear. The shareholder has to pay. Actually, the application money is already received, but he paid application money. Unfortunately, he could not able to pay allotment or any call. Such amount is called calls in arrear. पैसा आना बाकी है. We made the call, but the amount is not received from a particular shareholder. That amount is called calls in arrear. Right? So calls in arrear, if it is calls in arrear means then the shareholder has to pay interest. जब एक shareholder पैसा बांधा नहीं, have to, मान लीजिए अलॉटमेंट में इनको एक 5,000 रुपीज बांधना था, नहीं बांधी, उसको बोलते calls in arrear. For that, the shareholder has to pay interest. Okay. According to Article of Association, a company may empower the director to charge interest at a stipulated rate on calls in arrear. In case Article of Association is silent, then Table F will be followed. Table F. So, according to Table F, the company may not charge interest more than 10% on outstanding amount. 10% से ज्यादा चार्ज नहीं कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, ये अब नॉलेज के लिए जान लीजिए. राइट? सो द एंट्री विल बी, कैसा कॉल्स इन एरियर्स को हम लोग एंट्री करेंगे, एंटर करेंगे. कॉल्स इन एरियर का बैलेंस डेबिट बैलेंस है. सो वी हैव टू राइट डेबिट इन द डेबिट साइड. दैट इज कॉल्स इन एरियर अकाउंट डेबिट. कॉल्स इन एरियर अकाउंट डेबिट टू पर्टिकुलर कॉल. मे फर्स्ट कॉल और सेकेंड कॉल, कुछ भी अकाउंट. सो इनको डेबिट करना पड़ेगा. कॉल्स इन अरियर, पैसा मिलना बाकी है. इट इज एसेट. दैट्स व्हाई वी डेबिट द कॉल्स इन अरियर. राइट? सो द एंट्री इज कॉल्स इन अरियर अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर फर्स्ट कॉल और फाइनल कॉल और टू शेयर अलॉटमेंट. एप्लीकेशन में तो अरियर नहीं हो सकता है. इसमें अरियर हो सकता है, अलॉटमेंट में हो सकता है, फर्स्ट कॉल में हो सकता है या फाइनल कॉल में हो सकता है. सपोज कोई शेयर होल्डर पैसा बांध नहीं पाया, तब वो अमाउंट को हम लोग डेबिट करना पड़ेगा और पर्टिकुलर कॉल को हम लोग क्रेडिट करना पड़ेगा. सपोज द पर्टिकुलर शेयर होल्डर पेड दैट अमाउंट आफ्टर सर्टेन पीरियड, कुछ टाइम का अंदर पेमेंट कर दी, तब हम पेमेंट रिसीव करेंगे. तब एंट्री क्या होगा? बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू कॉल्स इन अरियर, टू कॉल्स इन अरियर. और इंटरेस्ट भी पेमेंट कर रहा है टू इंटरेस्ट. ओके. व्हेन a particular shareholder failed to pay on due date, but after some time he paid that amount with interest, then the entry is बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट. पैसा मिला, कॉल्स इन अरियर का पैसा भी मिला और इंटरेस्ट भी मिला. याद रख लीजिए, when there is arrear, then the entry is calls in arrear account debit to particular installment, and when we receive that amount after some time, then the entry is बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू कॉल्स इन अरियर टू इंटरेस्ट. वो डेबिट को हम लोग यहां पर क्रेडिट कर देंगे. ठीक है? सो लेट्स सॉल्व वन मोर प्रॉब्लम. सो स्टूडेंट, लेट्स स्टार्ट अ क्वेश्चन. Janssen and Janssen Limited issue 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, payable at rupees 2 on application, 3 on allotment, 2 on first call, and 3 on second and final call. All the shares were fully subscribed and paid, except a shareholder having 100 shares who could not pay the first call, second and final call. Give necessary journal entries to record these transactions. How these questions differ from the previous question? Here, in the previous question, all the shares were fully subscribed and paid by the all shareholder. But in this question, a particular shareholder could not able to pay his first call and final call. There is a difference, right? Let me solve. First is, how many shares were issued? The issued is 10,000. How many shares were received? Under that it is given, fully subscribed is given. No, it means that the same amount of how many shares were issued, all the amounts were subscribed. So, issue is 10,000 and received is also 10,000. Clear, student? So, what is the face value of the share? Face value of the share is rupees 10, right? Now, how many installments are there? There are 4 installments. What are they? First one is applications, another one is allotment, third is first call, and the last one is final call, right? So, Mr. X, a particular shareholder, did not pay the final call amount. And how many shares is holding? Is holding 100 shares, right? Let me solve. Now, the first entry is, what is the first entry? Bank account debit to share application. This entry will not change. Bank account debit to share application. Account. So, the amount, what I said, you have to multiply received with application money. Right? How many shares were received? Here, both are same. 10,000. How many, what is the amount of application? 2 rupees. So, 10,000 into 2, 20,000 we received with application. How many rupees we received? We received rupees 20,000 with applications. So, the narration is, being application money received on 10,000 shares at the rate of 2 each. You have to write. I will not write. Okay. So, application part is over. Next, second, share, you have to transfer now, no. Share application account debit, share application account debit to share capital. What is the meaning of that? Whatever amount we collected through application, the application money transferred to which account? The main purpose of issuing share is to increase the share capital, no? So now we transfer that amount to share capital. How much? The same amount, all the amount. 20,000, 20,000. The same way, how to pass narration, how to write narration? Now, share application money being share application money transferred to share capital. Is Then, the first installment is over. What is the second installment? Allotment. So, if you have to pass allotment due entry, right? So, the entry is share allotment account debit, allotment account debit to share capital. I think you remember which money you have to multiply. You have to multiply issue with allotment. How many shares were issued? See the question. How many shares were issued? 10,000 shares were issued. What is the allotment money? The allotment money is 3. So 10,000 into 3, 30,000 is receivable due. How much is receivable here? In second installment, 30,000. So the narration is, would you able to pass? Yes. What is being allotment money due on 10,000 shares at the rate of 3 each. Yeah, otherwise you can write simply being allotment money due. No problem, right? Now, received entry. Check the question. All the allotment monies were received or not? It is given. Received. So, you have to write here bank account debit to share allotment. Bank account debit to share allotment account. See the question, all the allotment monies were received? No. So, the due is 30,000 rupees. Now, we receive the same amount. The amount will be same. 30,000 and 30,000. Okay, the second part is also over. And next, where is the problem? Problem is with first final call only. फर्स्ट कॉल तक प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, फर्स्ट कॉल तक सारा पैसा मिल चुका था, फाइनल कॉल में ही पर्टिकुलर शेयर होल्डर पैसा पेमेंट नहीं किया, वहीं पे कॉल्स इन अरियर्स आएगा, ठीक है। सो फर्स्ट कॉल तक प्रॉब्लम नहीं है हम लोग। सर ड्यू एंट्री पास करिए, फर्स्ट कॉल का क्या होगा, शेयर फर्स्ट कॉल अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर कैपिटल, ड्यू एंट्री, राइट। किससे मल्टीप्लाई करना है आपको बताइए, issue. How many shares were issued? 10,000 shares were issued. What is the amount of first call? 2. So 10,000 into 2, 20,000. डायरेक्शन क्या होगा बोलिए, being first call money due on 10,000 shares at the rate of 2 each. Next, received entry क्या होगा, bank account debit to share first call, to share first call account. So all the monies were received during the first call, no? So सारा पैसा मिल चुका है, so you have to write the same amount, equal amount. Whatever amount is due, all the money were duly received in first call. So the entry is, due entry is first call account debit to share capital, due था वो पैसा मिल चुका है, so bank account debit to share first call, ठीक है। अभी नेक्स्ट लास्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट क्या है बताइए, सेकेंड कॉल है ना। सो एंट्री पास करिए, ड्यू एंट्री पास करिए, शेयर सेकेंड एंड फाइनल कॉल अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट, क्लियर। सो चेक कितना अमाउंट आना चाहिए उसमें, हाउ मेनी शेयर्स वर इश्यूड, 10,000 shares were issued. What is the amount of final call? Final call is 3. So how much is due now? 10,000 into 3, 30,000. So we have to write your 30,000 here. Narration, being second and final call money due on 10,000 shares at the rate of 3 each. लिख लेंगे। नेक्स्ट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, अब यही पढ़ने वाले हम लोग, रिसीव्ड एंट्री, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट। यहां पर दो वे है रिकॉर्ड करने में बताऊंगा, एक कॉस्ट एरियर्स को मेंटेन करना और एक कॉस्ट एरियर्स को मेंटेन नहीं करना। सो मान लीजिए फर्स्ट हम लोग मेंटेन करेंगे तो एंट्री कैसा होगा, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट कॉल्स इन एरियर अकाउंट डेबिट, ये नया एंट्री है, अरियर था करके हम लोग ऐड कर रहे हैं, कॉल्स इन अरियर अकाउंट डेबिट टू सेकेंड एंड फाइनल कॉल अकाउंट। ध्यान दीजिए, नॉर्मली हम लोग अरियर नहीं होता तो क्या एंट्री लिखते थे हम लोग, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू सेकेंड फाइनल कॉल लिखते थे। यहां पर अरियर है करके हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, अरियर्स को क्या कर रहे हैं, डेबिट कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। तो एंट्री क्या होगा, अमाउंट कैसा होगा, फाइनल कॉल में कितना अमाउंट ड्यू है, 30,000 ड्यू है, यहां लिख लीजिए। 30,000 में अरियर कितना है, सो अरियर इज हाउ मच, 100। सो 100 इंटू फाइनल कॉल का मनी कितना है, 3। सो 100 इंटू 3, 300 नहीं मिला, 30,000 में 300 नहीं मिला, सो कितना मिला होगा, 29,700 मिला होगा। सो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट कॉल्स इन अरियर अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर सेकेंड एंड फाइनल कॉल, इजी है ना। इसका एंट्री, सेकेंड एंट्री अल्टरनेटिव एंट्री है, मैं इसको नेक्स्ट क्लास में आपको सिखाऊंगा इसका अल्टरनेटिव एंट्री क्या होता है। ऐसे भी ये जो एंट्री पास करने से ये भी ठीक है, या नेक्स्ट एंट्री जो होता है मैं नेक्स्ट क्लास में आपको बताऊंगा, ठीक है। सो स्टूडेंट, ये जो बेसिक एंट्रीज है आपको अच्छे से याद कर लीजिए, जहां पर अरियर होता है अरियर को डेबिट करिए, ठीक है। और जो इश्यू एंड रिसीव्ड का जो फॉर्मूला है इसको याद रखिए, राइट। वंस अगेन, don't forget to understand the basic journal entries, right? So take it student, अपना जो टेक्स्ट बुक ले लीजिए, टेक्स्ट बुक में बहुत सारे एक्सरसाइज दिया हुआ है। टेक्स्ट बुक अभी जो नया टेक्स्ट बुक आया है फुल्ली अपडेटेड टेक्स्ट बुक है, बहुत अच्छा टेक्स्ट बुक है, आप उसको रेफर करिए। और जो एक्सरसाइज दिया हुआ है एक्सरसाइज को आप लोग पैरेलली सॉल्व करते रहिए, ठीक है। और कुछ डाउट वगैरह आप अब जो नंबर दिया हुआ है हम लोग टेली क्लासेस का, वो नंबर में आप व्हाट्सएप में भेज सकते हैं। ओके स्टूडेंट, टिल देन टेक केयर, बाय।